Well, happy Friday to you, Messiah Church. Pastor Tami here. I don't know about you, but I, for one, am very happy to have a little break from the rain this week. I think down here where we lived, we had close to 6 inches over the last couple of days. And the forecast is for some sunshine this afternoon. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think we can all use a little more sunshine in our lives right now, both literally and figuratively. You know, today, I know, you're a good boy. Today is a somber day in the state of Minnesota as Melissa and Mark Hortman and their beloved golden retriever Gilbert lie in state at our state capitol today. It's our way of honoring their lives and their service, and at the same time to hold one another in our grief. You might remember the day after the assassination. In worship through scripture and song and prayer, we remembered that lament is a holy language. In fact, the Bible is filled with lament. And so we too take time to lament, to name the pain, to lay it at God's feet, to not rush past it or try to explain it away, because God can handle our anger and our confusion and our heartbreak. So we take time to lament and to mourn and to cry out to God. You know, so many people in our country are scared right now, scared that they won't be able to provide for themselves and their families, scared that they'll be run out of the country or gunned down in cold blood. But maybe, just maybe, our collective fears can bring us together. Maybe we can all realize that this kind of fear is unsustainable, that no one wants to live this way. In fact, no one can live this way. So maybe we can take steps forward together and say, let's find a better way. You know, those who came before us did it, and I think we can do it too. In fact, that is the theme of Pastor Bethany's message this Sunday. It's entitled, "What Would Jesus Say to Our Divided Nation?" Because there's no doubt about it, we are living in a society that is divided. We see generational conflict, we see partisan conflict, and many other kinds of division all around us. So in our message on Sunday, Pastor Bethany is going to help us consider the question, what would Jesus have us do in times of division? Now, there's a lot more happening before and during and after worship on Sunday. We are going to begin our time together with our traditional 4th of July pop quiz. Just a fun way to remember that the birthday of our country is coming up later this week. We're also going to have a popsicle for you after worship. I mean, what's more American than a popsicle? We're also going to take time to thank our Capital Campaign leadership team and our servant steering leadership team as they have served in this last season with great dedication and prayer and leadership. I'm also going to take a minute to update you on the giving to the Capital Campaign and the giving to our annual operating budget. Now, finally, you might recall that this Sunday is Pastor Bethany's last Sunday for a little while as she leaves for her 12-week renewal leave. And so, can I ask, if you are able, if you are in town, would you come to worship in person so that together as this faith community, we can bless her real good as we send her off into this time of rest and renewal? And then I have one more thing. We have a little birthday surprise that we're putting together for our missionary at Amara, Carol Erickson. I can't tell you more about it right now. In fact, we're going to do it immediately after worship on Sunday, so I'll share more with you at that time. But for now, mum's the word, and I really hope you can be with us this Sunday for all of this time as we come together as the Messiah Church family. All right, until then, take care, hold each other tight, and God bless.